8.8. Not enough butter, too much salt for me. I'm very fussy popcorn.
I saw your wife yesterday. I was shocked. I had this pizza.
This third period underway here as the Lightning are down 4. Ricola takes the face off, controlled by the Lightning. Bemidji takes over again in the neutral zone. They put it in the zone, 2-on-2 here up the left side. He skates around him, down low to Peterson. Back over, down low, Peterson again. Centering shot in between the circles. They almost get one in. Marty battling for it on the near side. Bemidji comes up with it at the right circle. They dish it over to between the circles. And Wesky snaps that one out of the way. 40 clears. This one might be right on net though. Nope. It'll be icy and we'll reset it again. Bemidji holds on the left side, the blue line's on the weak side. Now it's underneath the net, big check by Molesky. Molesky comes up with it, take it back over, Molesky's got it again. Molesky's gonna skate it up the ice. He still has it. He backhands it and chips it into the zone. Molesky's gonna have to regroup here. Bemidji puts it in the zone, sandwiched by Yantis and Murda. Lumberjacks are going to have to regroup. Nope, that'll be icing. And we'll reset it. Just one. Yeah, there you go. I could have threw popcorn at you. There's popcorn everywhere here. Bemidji holds up the face-off, deflected shot. Michelle tries to come up with it. Rao has it now. Rao just clears. Still battling for it along with Wiechek there on the far side. Bemidji comes out with it. They're going to bounce it off the wall on the near side now. And he gets dumped down in behind Peterson again. To Mells. Mells is going to rim it around over to Trinka. Bemidji puts one on net. Stopped by Peterson. He naps that one down. On the opposite side. Bemidji has it now at the left circle. Mells collapses on it. Back over here to the near side. Here's a shot, stick saved by Peterson. Rochelle comes up with it. Rochelle is going to try to ice it. Goes off the window. Almost nails somebody in the scorer's table box. Ricola takes the face-off for the Lightning. Bemidji's going to hold at the top. Cradaville gets it clear, back up to 40. Bemidji regains control again, right through the neutral zone. Bouncing puck. Wesky tries to punch it out. Bemidji reholds. They could have called a tripping call there, but Ricola regains control of the puck. Gets hit against the wall, but Marty comes up with it behind the net of Hart. Got to keep it in the zone here longer, boys. As Bemidji comes up with it again, intercepted by Ricola in the neutral zone. Ricola's going to skate it up the left side. He makes a move at the left circle, takes a shot. It's a stick save by Hart. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone again. Molesky's going to bat that one away to the opposite side, but it gets dumped down in, chipped in by Bemidji. Here's Cradaville. Cradaville up to Ricola. But nope, that'll be icing. Couldn't get a stick on it. Bemidji holds. Nope, it just gets past him. Chasing on it is Murda and Yantes. Yantes puts it in the zone up the left side. Left circle shot. This one gets deflected and out of play. Here's Murda after the face-off, holding his McLaughlin. Brownsell battling for it there in front of the net. Yantes is going to come over and challenge. Breaking it out is Bemidji. They're going to bring it all the way down. Puts it in the zone. Up the center. Collision by Molesky. Another player penalty coming on Molesky. That'll be his second. Interference. So Lightning will go one skater down on the ice, 4-on-5. Bemidji holds in at the right side, now to the top to the left, over the left circle. Back to the blue line. Back over down low to the right circle. Top of the point, wrist shot. Right pad saved by Peterson. Back to the point. Left circle again. Down low behind the net. Skates in, opposite side. Ricola defends, and he chips it out of the zone. Pressure by Rao here now. Bemidji's going to regroup, put it in the zone. Ricola chasing. They're going to reset here. Here's a shot. Left pad saved by Peterson. Rao's trying to come up with it. He gets knocked down. It'll be a roughing call or interference on Bemidji. So we'll have a 4-on-4 for about a minute. And then a power play for another minute after that. The offensive face-off for the Lightning now at a 4-on-4 with some more open ice to play. Marty takes the face-off and Bemidji controls. Banks it off the wall. Rochelle's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. He's going to skate it. In the zone, he chips it in. Back over to the near side. McLaughlin's going to chase this one down right behind Peterson. Rochelle, near side. All the way over to Brownsell. He puts it in the zone up the right. Brownsell over to Marty at the right circle. Marty takes a shot. Left glove saved by Hart, as he nabs that one with 27 seconds left until Molesky's back on the ice. Face-off control by Bemidji. Still a 4-on-4 yet for 20 more seconds. Bemidji puts it in the zone. Offsides, thankfully. Bemidji controls. They're going to put it in the zone up the right. Skates to the right circle, takes a shot. Saved by Peterson with his face mask. They chip it out of the zone. Here comes Martin off the bench for Molesky out of the sin bin. So we have 5 players on the ice. Got to get on sides though here. Brownsell holds it in the neutral zone. Here's Murda. He's going to shove it in. Power play opportunity here for the Lightning. Here's Rao. He's going to dice it down low. Rao and Murda there. Holding his Brownsell. Rao trying to get it over to Murda, and they clear right on net on the timber of Peterson. Gonna have to reset here. Here's McLaughlin. McLaughlin up to Marty. Marty back to Brownsell. Brownsell up to Martin. Or Murda. Murda puts it in. And full strength. They got a guy all the way down. They almost had him. Bemidji controls here. Bemidji puts it in the zone up the right. Makes a move around McLaughlin. And Lightning clear. No icing. Full line change coming from the Lightning here. Here's Rochelle in the back ice. Back over to Mills. Back to Rochelle. Bounces it off the window to Wiechek. Wiechek looking for Trinka just behind him. Goes off the wall again, now to Mills. Mills makes it off the wall to Trinka. Trinka looking for Wiechek in the middle of the ice. Just goes beyond him. Bemidji regains control in the zone here. At the left circle, they go down low. Big hit there by Rochelle. Trinket goes off the wall. It gets sent back down in low for Bemidji. At the left side blue line, centering pass between the circles. Mells is going to clear. And no icing. Hustle, 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 hustle. Get on the line change here, boys. Let's go. Bemidji puts it in the zone again. Rickola's got it. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Rickola takes it over. Rickola's got it between the circles and too many white jerseys. That's Rao gets a stick on it. Rao puts it in the zone. Bemidji looking to clear. They do. They get it up the zone up the right side. Taken away by Cradaville. Cradaville trying to find Rickola, but Bemidji retains control here with 8:15 to go in the third period. Rao tips it over to Rickola. Rickola's going to skate it in up the right side. Rickola still has it. Now he's down low. Center pass to Murda. Just couldn't get enough mustard on it at the right angle. Penalty coming against the Lightning. Who is that on? What the heck? I call tripping. On Murda. Power play for the Lumberjacks here with 7:44 to go in the game. Rickola comes out with it, up to Brownsell. Brownsell puts it in the zone, takes a shot, deflected high over the net. Rickola's going to get that rebound, but taken away by the white jerseys. Coming the other way, they put it in the zone, up the right side, up the right circle. Centering pass, opposite side, they smash at one-timer just wide left. Wrap-around attempt. Deflected up high. Bemidji still has it. Now at the top of the point. At the left circle, he skates in. Takes a shot. Mask saved by Peterson again. At the left circle. Off of a skate. They still control here. Now at the point. Wrist shot on the ice. Deflected. Bemidji still holds. Between the circles, here's a shot, and they put one in the back of the net. They dish it down right in between the slot. They snap it home for goal number 6. Face-off controlled by Bemidji. They put it in the zone at the right side. Here's a right pad save. Rebounded, saved again by Peterson. Face-off here. It gets cleared. Bemidji's going to put it in the zone again. Rochelle collects it on the opposite side, right in front of the bench here. We check in there along with 40. 40 puts it in the zone. He chips it down in. On the near side here. Bemidji coming the other way, all the way to the other end. That'll be icing if it goes. Nope, McLaughlin's going to pick it up. Bemidji backhands it towards the net. Stick save by Peterson. They backhand it around right behind Peterson now. Here's a one-timer, goes off the window, off the backside of the net. Loose puck, Peachuk gets it up to Trinka, right off his stick. Bemidji regaining control. Molesky goes off the window, clears. This will be icing, no icing. McLaughlin picks it up in the neutral zone. Bounces it off the wall. Bemidji holds to the neutral zone. They put it in, but regrouping is Rochelle on the back ice for McLaughlin to Murda. 5 minutes to go in the game. Bemidji wheeling up into the neutral zone. Great, big sandwich hit there by Rao and Murda. As the Lightning get it clear, but this will be icing. We'll reset it over here on this end. Fans on the pass, and Bemidji puts it back in the zone between the slot. They backhand it, saved by Peterson. Here comes Marty on the near side. He tries to chip it over to Ricklow. He's going to have to skate all the way over. Puts it in the zone. Bemidji's going to break it out again. Here they come up the zone up the right side behind the back pass to himself. He goes right behind the net. Loses the zone. He's going to have to wait for his players to come back. Lumberjacks put it in again. Here's a shot. This one goes high off the window. Marty on the near side. He clears. Dow coming after it. Bemidji holds again. Puts it in the zone. Takes a shot. Here's a right blocker save by Peterson. Lightning clear. This puck will, no icing. 3:33 to go. Bemidji puts it in his zone again up the right side. Defended by McLaughlin. He angles towards the net. Slides across the crease to the opposite side. He gets a stick on it. Doesn't get the clear. Bemidji still has it. He goes down. Goes off the post. Molesky's going to skate it. Molesky wheeling it all the way up to the blue line. He crosses the blue line. Dishes off to Wiechek. Wiechek tries to backhand it. It gets cleared out to McLaughlin on the back ice. Neutral zone battle. 40 has it. Over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin over to the other side to Wiechek. This goes out of reach. And Bemidji's going to regain control here. Molesky will chase this one down. McLaughlin rims it around to Murda. Bemidji puts it back in the zone again. 2:20 to go. Bemidji holds at the point. At the left circle. They dish it back down low. Molesky chasing. Big hit by Molesky on the wall. Murda battling for it. He just gets knocked into the window terribly. The no call. Unbelievable. Like the referees want to just go home or something. Molesky backhands it. Trying to get it clear. It's on the near side corner now. Bemidji's got it. Down low, they still have it. Right circle between the slot. At the point, here's a shot, deflected. Antes tries to chip it out of there. They hold. This shot goes right behind the net. Also, can't get it clear still. At the right circle, they skate it down, they drop past it. Down back to the point. Wrist shot and in. From the top of the point, Bemidji puts another one on the board. Time. Here we go. 42 seconds to go. Ricola barrels down for the faceoff over to Rochelle. Back over to Mills. Mills bounces it over to Martin. Breaking it out of the zone here. Busted in the blue line. Drop pass at the left circle. Dishes it to the opposite side. 10 seconds to go. Michelle bounces him off the window. And that'll be the end of the game. 3-2-1. That's it here from Bemidji Community Arena where the Lightning go down 7-1. Tough loss. As we get ready for the Fargo tournament next weekend. Assumingly that we'll have our first game Friday sometime. I don't believe the schedule is quite out yet. It might be out, but I just don't have it. So we'll see you on the Lightning stream, Banatam hockey, next Friday up in Fargo, where we'll be there all weekend for you, broadcasting on the Fargo Wood Chipper Tournament. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful Sunday.